Hi, my name is Yvonne Stinson. This is a poem about domestic violence. Hopefully it will help someone who's going through it. In the dictionary, the word abuse can be a verb or a noun. It's the verbal, physical, or psychological maltreatment of another by a clown. The word domestic violence means quite the same, it's just a more proper name. In some ways, we're just as wrong because we allowed the abuse to go on too long. They say that they're sorry. We say, it's okay. Guess what? It happens again another day. Whether they were high or angry, it's all an excuse. No matter what, it's termed as abuse. Abusers most times are not easy to spot. Usually they're people we love a lot. They put on this enormous facade, but in retrospect, you knew all along that they were odd. We think we're doctors and that we can fix it. All along, we should have been looking for the exit. There are way too many signs. The first one starts in the mind. After that, our hearts become engaged. That's when they go to another page. Abuse is all about control. At some point in life, they were playing our role. Abusers really don't discriminate. You can be broke, rich, short or tall, with a large or a tiny waist, a superstar, a housewife. It really doesn't matter. You can be very quiet or a constant chatter. You can keep the house clean and serve up the food. You can be happy and in an awesome mood. They will make up any old excuse. There's too much abuse. They say jump, you say how high. Wasn't quite high enough, so they dot your I. Just how cruel can a 6-foot+ person be to attack another that's 5'3"? How about when you get back and they check to see your arrival time, your odor, and get this, they check your undies. At some point in life, you got to realize that they could possibly steal your life. You've got to believe that you deserve so much more before they demean you to your very core. The word says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Don't allow your abuser to take away your liberty. Recognize that your power comes from within. You don't have to conform to the ways of a man. Transformation must take place from the inside out. Make positive affirmations and speak them out loud. They say it's black, but you know it's white. You don't have to argue when you know you're right. This is the time you must make your pivotal resolve, because throughout the relationship, you were the center of it all. When you start to recognize that this relationship is far spent, that's when they change your name, and it's not to protect the innocent. You're a B, a W, and a bunch of sluts. By then, you're never the one they love so much. Abuse is a very severe problem. Most times you're isolated. They make you think that you're wrong, and then you become very jaded. Words from the mouth were formed in the heart. Take them at their word. Study to be quiet and process what you've heard. When your abuser tells you they love you to death, believe. Start planning your way of escape. Please don't be deceived. Abusers don't usually hurt you in public. They appear to be so kind. Oh, but wait till you get home, they'll abuse you double time. They most often beat you behind closed doors and hit you in places where nobody knows. Domestic violence is a problem that's very serious. You could end up suffering from depression, anxiety, and bruises. Abuse can be from your spouse, parent, even your child. Abuse is a disease that has gone buck wild. This disease has gone much too far. It's like a blindfolded drunk driving a car. When the worst case scenario happens and you don't have time to pack, always have an exit plan and leave what's on your back. In cases like this, you must remain calm and very clever. Because if you've lived through all of this, certainly you can start over. After you have made that move, don't return to the scene of the crime. If you need a reminder, turn on the DVD in your mind. The best way to gain new ground is to stay away from any stress. In fact, don't give your abuser your phone number or your current address. It's very obvious that your abuser doesn't know how to love. Just remember that all the love you need comes from up above. Now that we know all about abuse and all about the pain, you should weigh the situation and ask, what is there to gain? You know this relationship is already dead, so go ahead and grieve. Then get up, love yourself, pack your stuff and leave. If you need help, don't feel ashamed to ask, make the call. Think about you for a change and remove all obstacles. God's will is that we enjoy life until it's in abundance, not to be beat down and have someone control us. If you need help from your pastor, a counselor, or a friend, go ahead, get the help you need. They'll help you to mend. After you start talking about it, you already know your answer. It's like having an operation and excising a horrible cancer, something that has controlled your life far too long. After all your treatments, you'll be singing a brand new song. Your mind will be free. Your heart will be lighter. Your songs will be, I'm coming out and no more drama. At some point, you've got to get a grip and leave before the coroner zips the body bag up and over your head. Oops, it's too late because you're already dead. God bless you.